Glory is a divine act that brings about illumination. Glory is a divine act that brings about what? Illumination. What is illumination? It speaks of what? Light. In another word, when the glory of the Lord come upon you, nobody can hide you. You didn't hear me. You didn't hear me. When the glory of the Lord come upon you as an artist, nobody can sign you. Nobody can cover you. Am I talking right now? Am I talking right now? In Esther chapter 1, the Bible said, and the king got married to Vashti. As at that time Vashti was dancing, she was enthroned, she was bugaing, she was raising her shoulder. And the Bible said, it said, and when the turn of Esther came, ladies and gentlemen, you may start late does not mean you arrive late. Am I talking to somebody right now? Your background does not mean why your back should be on the ground. Hear me well. Everyone that has gone ahead of you, the grace to overtake come upon you. I said the grace to overtake come upon you. The grace to overtake come upon you. Yeah. All right. Number 2, glory. What is glory? Glory is the strong act of God that destroys darkness. Glory is the strong act of God that what? That destroys darkness. Can we do a practical here? Have you seen light before? At night you on the light. What comes? Talk back at me now. What comes? When you turn on the light at night, what comes? Light, right? When you off the light at night, what comes? Darkness comes. That is what glory, the strength of glory is. When light come, it overshadow darkness. Yes. Am I talking right now? When light come, it overshadow delays. When light come, it overshadow barrenness. When light come, it overshadows stagnation. Hear me well. Under the grace upon my daddy, Pastor Courage in Mallory, I prophesy over 1,000 of you. Hearing the sound of my voice, you will shine in your family. What your father could not do, what your mother could not do, the nations nobody has entered, the nations your father could not access, the nations your mother could not access, the nations others in your family could not access. Hear me well. You shall break the record. I said you shall break the record. I said you shall break the record. I said you shall break the record. What is glory? Number 3. What is glory? What is glory? Glory is God himself walking in the supernatural act. Glory is God himself walking in what? In the supernatural act. Am I talking right now? I love what the Bible said. In Exodus chapter 3, Moses asked a question. He said, if I go, who will I tell them has sent me? Anyone, you didn't hear me. He said, if I go, who will I tell them as what? I sent. He said, when you go, tell them I am that I am has sent you. Ladies and gentlemen, anytime a man sent you, he backs you. That is what glory does. Anytime he sent you, he backs you. That is why he said, I am with you, even in the day and the night. And the Bible said, and he followed them like a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of cloud by night. That is the presence of God. But the Bible said, David cried out. He said, cast me not away from the presence and take not the Holy Ghost from me. He understands the strength of glory. When glory come, reposition come. When glory come, identity change. When glory come, there's a catapulting. When glory come, there's a supernatural release. Hear me well. To 50 of you that ever can fall out from your mouth, the Lord tell me to tell you that glory that will catapult you from the back to the front, it hits you right now. I said it hits you right now. I said it hits you right now. Follow me. One time, the Bible said the angel of the Lord met Gideon. He said, Gideon, that mighty man of valor. Gideon was looking. Me, mighty man of valor. If I'm a mighty man, why is all these things befalling me? And the Bible said, and the angel showed him his father's house. Am I talking right now? He said, go destroy the altar in your father's house. Am I talking right now? The Bible said, Gideon could not do it by day. He did it by night because he greatly feared his father's house. Write this down, write this down. What covers your glory is altars. One of the things that covers glory is foundational altars. When altars is upon you, when altars is after you, they begin to subchange you. They begin to subchange you. You are qualified for the job.